Hi everyone, it's the 1st of April and I wanted to check in with you again. Firstly, I hope that you and your families are in good health and I wanted to express my thanks to you. Many of you responded to my previous message with gratitude, appreciation, and good wishes for my family. That meant a lot to me. You share so much of your personal lives with me in order for me to be effective for you, and I'm happy to be just as open with you. I might know a little more about the financial world, but like you, I'm trying to do my best in these incredible times. With respect to my family, as it turns out, one daughter has made it back home and is 1 week into her quarantine. Thankfully, she's able to work from home, as is my Melbourne-based daughter. We are very grateful that this is their experience so far and remain hopeful that it will continue for them. My oldest daughter still remains in the US and is with close friends in Los Angeles. She's also working from home and helping out with the children and will not be coming home for the time being. Catherine's son and his girlfriend are two of the Aussies who are stuck in Peru. At this point, it seems uncertain that they'll be returning soon, but they are being well cared for, they are in good spirits, and we hope that they'll be back soon and reunited with their gorgeous little toy poodle, Norton, and of course with Catherine and their families. I'm now also working from home. I'm able to access all the information I need to continue our servicing program. It seems that the working at home culture is being adopted very quickly by people who hadn't previously supported its legitimacy, and the remote meetings have been very successful. As long as rubbish trucks and removalists don't stick around all day, it's quite effective. This is a trying time on so many levels. Aside from the financial impact on our investments, there have been loss of job security, and the implication of being in isolation. I can imagine that you are closely watching updates from the government to understand better how we need to conduct our lives during this virus. Some of it's confusing. Like when I speak to my parents, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be encouraging them to remain at home all of the time whilst we shop for them, or are they allowed out to go shop for themselves and exercise despite that they're in an older age group? Or, since I don't live with my partner, is it okay to walk around the park every couple of days if we're 1.5 meters apart? Or, if not, we're pretty much in a long distance relationship despite living within a few kilometres of each other. You'll also be closely monitoring the government relief packages to see if you're eligible for any benefits, be it directly from Centrelink, via the ATO, or through your employers. I'm not going to go into all the micro details of how the various offers work. However, I do encourage you to look up coronavirus support to get an idea of what is available and to be in touch with us to discuss what may suit your situation and other options you may wish to consider. In addition, the banks, financial institutions and utility providers are offering concessional arrangements, and if you have an account-based pension from your superannuation savings, the minimum that you're required to access has been reduced by half. This means that if you have other resources to support you, you don't have to take as much out of your pension fund and can retain funds to grow back when the markets ultimately turn around. We have seen the markets recover slightly with the announcement of the stimulus packages, but we still expect the markets to continue to be volatile for a while. I still believe that holding your current position, despite the losses you see online, is a more appropriate strategy than selling out when markets are down and rebuying when markets are high. You wouldn't do that for any other possession you own. Sell it cheap, buy the same thing back more expensive. Markets have been known to turn positively very quickly, and being out of the market presents a much bigger risk to your long-term financial well-being. If your circumstances have changed, then I encourage you to contact us to discuss your strategy. If you are concerned about market volatility, then please also contact us to discuss your concerns. Even if you think you know what we're going to tell you, talking it through can still be reassuring and worthwhile. Little tips can make a huge difference, and being able to present an objective perspective could be the difference between getting you through this period with minor impact or significant consequences. I'm going to post some updates and useful links on the Perspective Facebook page. Please visit the page and like it so that you get the updates as they're posted. You are also welcome to share the page if you like. One last thing that I wanted to share with you. Whenever I face a difficult situation, I try to use it as a reset button and an opportunity to turn it into something positive. Over the last year, I've put on some weight in excess to my regular extra few pounds that I carry. Apparently, that's what being in love does to you. I decided that I'm going to lose 10 kilos during this virus, not by catching it, but by healthy lifestyle choices. I'm calling it Corona 10. I brought an underused and neglected cross trainer into the house from the garage, and I'm coordinating my own little workout based on the thousands of classes I've attended at various gyms over the years. I weighed myself yesterday and I was 1 kilo down after 1 week. I'm sharing this with you because we are in this together. I will support you with your financial concerns and keep you accountable to your objectives, and hope that you will return the support where I need it, and will provide you with updates over the coming weeks. Hopefully you'll start to notice for yourselves. So before I wrap up, I'd like to throw a big shout out to all the frontline workers working to fight this virus. The doctors, the nurses, the healthcare workers, and to all the families with small children at home. You are the legends. I'll be in touch again soon, and please reach out to us even if it's just for a chat. Keep well and speak soon.